Russo Italiano sponsors Boxing Bros UK.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. This is Boxing Bros UK. I am here's the boss, Chris. This is my co-host, Andrew, the Boxing Brain. And predictions.
Predictions, yeah. Do you want to start, Chris, or do you want me to start?
So, I've been giving him a lot of stick, a lot of grief.
Yeah.
My only thing is, I keep flip-flopping in my head.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to be objective about this because
yes,
he's got fast hands, fast feet. He was a great amateur boxer, and to be fair, he hasn't since he's been in the pros. He hasn't took it seriously, like he said. Like, not that he hasn't took it seriously. He hasn't had a proper coach because Sugar Hill has been coming over 2 weeks, 3 weeks before because he's only been fighting 5-rounders, 6-rounders. So this is the first time he's had a coach who's been with him the whole camp. Andy Lee does the Kronk style. Well, even Andy Lee's going to show him the balance to hit harder than he does because he knows that Kronk style. Because Andy Lee did Kronk style, and I just don't know. And then another thing, like shoes on the other foot. Liam Cameron's always been the underdog. I know he's been through a lot in his life to be numb, but this is the first time he's the favorite in this fight. This is he's not the underdog. If he loses, it doesn't matter. And this is the first time the pressure's on him.
True.
He's got
good point.
He's the favorite.
Can he take that? Yeah.
And because of the way Ben Whittaker's the villain, and all the pressure's on him, everyone wants him to win, and he's going to be feeling that. And it's just like, I keep thinking, well, what if Andy Lee's kidnapped him? Because he's in Camping Island at Andy Lee's house. So that tells me Andy Lee is like, he might be arrogant like this. I guarantee he's like, yes, sir, no, sir, to Andy Lee, doing what he's told because he wants to win.
Yeah.
I think it's still a front to say, I'm still the clapping geezer, but secretly inside, he's training his ass off and he's listening to every word Andy Lee's saying. Because when he was talking about Andy Lee, utmost respect, Kronk style, like a father figure. The guy said, I bet you Andy Lee, because of the type of man he is, Gypsy, he said, if I'm training you, you're coming to my house in Ireland and you're not leaving my site because you're not losing this fight. You're doing it properly. So, I don't know. This is the first time he's done that in his pro career and we don't know what he can do with that. So, I was thinking, and then the pressure's on Liam Cameron and he has got the better skills apart from Liam Cameron's got the better power. And he's got more tenacity and the better heart. So if Ben Whittaker goes in there and Andy Lee's thought of a really good game plan, stick and move. If he gets in, you're taller than him, tie him up, lean on him, teaching him all the tricks. No showboating. Andy Lee's going to say, none of that dancing around shit. You're not doing it. Stick, move, hold, and grab and stink the place out. Like, I think Ben Whittaker could win. But then I don't like his attitude where he can't give him any credit. But is that mind games? Like, and then I just don't know. And I want Liam Cameron to win so much. And I thought he was going to win after that fight and everything's going on. But where Ben Whittaker's made adjustments and changes, I'm kind of thinking he could win. But then I think, no. Because I don't think he's got the heart. And I just, so I can't decide. But
so come on, stick your neck on the line. Stop getting the splinters. Who are we going for?
I'm going to go Liam Cameron because I want him to win, and I'm going to go with my heart because I always want Derek Chisora to win, and I've bet against him a few times, and he's ended up winning. So I'm going to go with my heart, and I'm going to say Liam Cameron. But I will say this: if Ben Whittaker wins, I ain't going to be shocked at all.
So what? Well, give us a closer prediction. So Liam Cameron, how does he win? What round?
Liam
Stop
Cameron,
him.
Late stoppage in about round 8, 9. He's going to take his heart and his body. I think Ben Whittaker's going to come out fast and fleety, doing the jab, doing the game plan, and then Liam Cameron's going to catch him and he's going to hurt him. And then he's going to... Everyone's got a good game plan until they get punched in the face, and that's what's going to happen to him. And then he's going to capitulate, and it's going to go how it went before. He's going to get the PTSD, and it's going to be all over. Late rounds. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I've had in my head all week. Even 10 rounds, I haven't really fluctuated. Although I do think it does benefit Ben 10 Whittaker, Ben 10 Whittaker a little bit more. Listen, I understand where you're coming from with that analysis, and I do think Anthony's going to have a good game plan for him. I do think he's going to keep it long. He's going to keep behind his jab. He might even showboat a little bit more when he kind of sees the opportunity, try and put on a little show. Going to try and get on his bike, use, I don't know how big the ring's going to be, but I think he's going to try and use all of that. The thing is, okay, can he do that for 10 rounds? Maybe he can. Can he do that for 10 rounds, knowing what we saw in the last fight? Nervous energy, under the lights again, expectation. Liam Cameron's going to be trying to close that ring off. I think Liam Cameron's going to be that much better in this fight. I just think that there's nothing in there. Ben Whittaker, the only way he can win this is by what you said, is to be on the outside, to run away, keep behind his jab, try and look good doing it, do a bit of a Shakur Stevenson, try and make Liam Cameron look bad. That's the only way he can win. But he cannot put a dent in Liam Cameron. I'm convinced on that. Liam Cameron. I was watching that again the other day just to remind myself. Ben Whittaker was sitting on his punches and putting everything into it, right? Liam Cameron, he wasn't even flinching, Chris. Not even flinching. He was just kept coming. And he not only was he not flinching and eating those punches like it was bloody 50% off at Burger King, he was getting better as the fight was going on. So I don't think there's anything in there Ben Whittaker can do that's going to trouble Ben other than just run away and stick the place out. And he may well win doing that. But I think Liam Cameron will get to him. I think with what he's been through in his life and the adversity, I don't think he's going to let this opportunity slip through the net at 34. I think he's having an Indian summer. And I think he's going to stop him in rounds 9 to 10. I think he's going to take Ben Whittaker's heart away. I don't think Ben Whittaker was ready for Liam Cameron. He wasn't in the first fight. And I don't think, even with all of the Andy Lee stuff and the going away, I still think Ben Whittaker can come again. I still think he's got a high ceiling. Basically, I'm going to round it off by saying this because I'm starting to witter on. I personally believe Liam Cameron has Ben Whittaker's number. I think some fighters just do.
Yeah. So what
I'm going to go. I'm going to go with a. I think Ben Whittaker's team might throw the towel in round 10. That's very specific, I know, but.
Round 10, really?
Round 9, round 10. I think the towel might come in where they want to protect him. So that's what I'm going to go. I'll put my neck on the line. That's what I'm going to go with, Chris. And I can't wait.
And then he's going to move up to cruiserweight and say, "Oh, I was too tight at the weight." That's
he'll do a lot. He'll do a Lawrence Okoli. I was only able to eat tuna and lettuce once a day, and I've moved up to cruiserweight. But anyway, let us all know in the comments, please. I think we're going to have people saying Liam Cameron. Let us know if we're talking bollocks and Ben Whittaker is too good for him and he'll make the adjustments. Like and subscribe, and let us know what you think.
Yeah, we want to hear how you think the fight's going to go. Let
Please.
us know, people. Like and subscribe. Cheers,
Chris.
All love.
Nice one. Right.